Okay, so today we will quickly go through the concept called activity area. In short, we will revise this activity area concept. Okay, so basically, this concept is clear, right? Yesterday we have discussed the org structure, right? We will be having the warehouse number, correct? So this will be the warehouse number. For that, for a warehouse number, it will further by divide into different storage types like raw material, cold storage, semi-finished, finished, correct? And after that we will be having the storage sections, again the division of that particular storage type, and after that we will create the storage bins. Okay, now here we have something called as activity area. Okay, we have something called as activity area. Basically it's a area, it's a logical term, activity area. Okay, but physically there will be one area. So what is the physical term here? Your storage type. So storage type is physically available in your warehouse. Okay, but activity area is your logical term. It's not physically available, but we will just assign that particular activity area to some of your storage types. Okay, so as we can see, we have different storage types inside the warehouse. Okay, so what is the purpose of that particular warehouse? That in some of the storage types we will put away particular products. We will do the internal movements, correct? We will do the picking, we will remove the stock, in short, from that particular area. If you are aware about the replenishment concept, then yes, we do the replenishment. If you are aware about the production concept, then yes, we will do the production activity, correct? Again we have something called as cross stock. That is again one of the activity. So in warehouse, we or the warehouse workers do different activities inside the warehouse. Okay. So what are the different activities? We have put away activity. Otherwise, you will see here in the PPT. So we have put away activity. So put away is nothing but storing in case of inbound delivery. Okay. We do store that particular product somewhere in the storage type, correct? That placing of that particular product in the storage bin is nothing but your put away activity. It's related with the inward in for that particular product inside the warehouse, correct? When we are actually placing that particular product, so that is nothing but your put away activity. And stock removal means picking. In case of outbound delivery, if the stock is placed over here, if the stock is stored over here, we will just pick that particular product from this location. We will remove that particular product from the storage bin. So that is nothing but your stock removal, or maybe you can call it as a stock removal activity, correct? Sometimes again we have internal movements, warehouse movements. Sometimes if the product is stored over here, okay, and if you want to move that particular product from the semi finished to the finished, then yes, we do the internal movement. Sometimes from the raw material to the production supply area, we will do the internal movements, correct? If we don't have the space in the raw material, then sometimes we just do move the products from the raw material to the overflow area. So these are the internal movements inside the warehouse. Okay, this is nothing but your internal movements. Again, physical inventory. Okay, so everyone must be aware about the physical inventory process. Just to calculate, just to cross check whether the inventory, physically available inventory, is matching with the system inventory or not. Sometimes the products inside the storage bins are, the quantity is 10, but physically only 9 are available. Or maybe sometimes the physically the quantities available for that product are maybe 20, but in system in SAP EWM, you can find only 18 products are available, so two products are missing, correct? So somewhere that we need to record, like this product is missing, this is the additional product inside the storage bin. Correct. So that is nothing but your physical inventory activity. So in short, in warehouse we do different kinds of activities. In warehouse we do different kind of activities. And now everyone is aware about the storage type concept, right? So now what we will have to do, we will have to tell to the system that this particular area is allowed to perform only this kind of activities. Okay, this particular area is allowed to do only this kind of activities. Correct. So let's take an example of the outbound door. Okay, so in case of outbound door, do we need to do any put away kind of activity? No, right? Again, the outbound staging area, do we need to do any replenishment kind of activity or outbound kind of activity in this area, GI zone, or maybe in the GR zone? Correct. So each storage type is having its specific task. Maybe we can say this area is only for your put away and picking activities, or maybe sometimes the internal activities. Correct. This particular area is only for the inbound related activities, only for the put away related activities and the internal movements. Correct. This particular area is allowed to perform only outbound related activities.
I, I have one doubt.
Hmm?
What is exactly put away means?
Your voice is breaking.
What is meant by put away?
Okay, so put away is nothing but, let's take an example of the inbound delivery. Okay,
Okay.
we will first do the GR, goods receipt of that particular product.
Okay.
Correct. After doing the GR, we will store that particular product in the warehouse. So
Okay.
storing of that particular warehouse in a particular product in the warehouse is nothing but your put away. You are
Okay.
putting that product in the warehouse.
Okay.
Okay. In case of
And-
outbound delivery, you will remove that particular product from the warehouse.
Okay.
Okay, that is your picking activity.
Okay.
So exactly opposite of the picking is your put away activity.
Okay.
Okay, so in
Okay.
warehouse you will have to tell to the system that this particular area is allowed to perform only this kind of activities. So like here you can see door 1, for door 1 you can do only put away. So let's suppose if there is one outbound door, so generally there are different doors are there for the warehouse, right? Let's take an example. There is one truck that is arrived for the outbound purpose, and if that truck driver park that truck in front of this door, correct, in that case system has to give some error, like this particular area is not allowed for the picking, right? Otherwise, let's take an example of the inbound delivery. Okay, there is one truck that has been parked at this location, and user is trying to do the goods receipt for that particular product. So in that case the system should give an error, right? So how system will give the error? Because somewhere we will have to tell to the system that this particular area is only for picking, not for the put away. So when that inbound truck is parked over here, and when user is trying to do the goods receipt, in that case system will give the error that no, this is the wrong process, this is not the right door, this is not the right staging area, you are not allowed to do the put away in this area.
Yes,
Correct.
put away means we are taking the goods inside the warehouse, and picking means we are removing the goods from warehouse, right?
Correct.
And what are these GR and GI zone means?
Yeah, you will get to know all these things. These are the staging areas. You will get to know all these things.
Okay.
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 As of now you just focus on the activity area, activities
Okay.
and activity area. Okay, so
Okay.
storage type concept is clear for everyone, right? Raw material, semi finished, cold storage, finished. So basically in the system we have different activities. Okay, away, picking, internal movement, physical inventory, replenishment. Correct, these are different activities in the warehouse. Okay, and we will have to tell to the system that this particular area is allowed to perform only this kind of activities, this particular area is allowed to perform only this kind of activities. Correct. So can we create as activity area one is put away, picking, internal movement, physical inventory, and replenishment. For activity area two, we can have only put away and picking. Correct. For activity area three, we can have only put away. For activity area four, we can have only picking. Correct. So for inbound door, what we will do, we will assign activity area three, so that they the users will be able to do only put away activity for the inbound door, or maybe for the GR zone, this area basically inbound staging area. So what we can do, we will create one activity area, we will assign only one activity, that is the picking. Okay, and we will assign that activity area to your door 2, or maybe the activity area, this outbound staging area. So only system will allow to do only that particular activity. Clear? Everyone clear? Especially Omkar.
Yes, yes, clear.
एक क्वेश्चन होता सर.
Yes.
आता ऍक्टिव्हिटी एरिया आपण विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू स्टोरेजला असाइन करतो,
Correct.
बरोबर आहे. मग आपल्याला हे स्टोरेज बिन सोबत कसं लिंक करतो सर हे?
Okay.
कारण कॉन्फिगरेशन मध्ये मी एक हे पाहिलं होतं, तर ते आपल्याला लिंक करावं लागतं का स्टोरेज बिन सोबत?
Yes, yes, yes. Basically, what we do, can you see here activity area is written over here?
हा.
Okay. So when you will assign that activity area to the storage type, suppose there are two different storage sections are there, and 1000 storage pins are there in that particular storage type. So for all the objects which are assigned to the storage type, that activity area will get assigned. Okay.
एकदा एकदा रिपीट सर, एकदा
Okay.
रिपीट.
We have one activity area AA1. Okay. That activity area, these are the activities assigned to this activity area. Okay. Now what we will do, this activity area we have assigned to raw one. The storage type is raw one.
बरोबर. हा.
Okay. In raw one we have two sections, fast moving goods and slow moving goods.
बर.
In fast moving goods, we have 1000 storage pins. In slow moving goods, we have 1000 storage pins. So there are total 2000 storage pins are there. Okay. So when we will assign this activity area AA1 to your storage type, raw one. Okay. So in raw one, there are 2000 storage
2000 पिन.
pins. So all
ओके.
these activities will get assigned to your 2000 storage pins.
ओके.
Clear?
क्लिअर. एकदा सिस्टम मध्ये दाखवता का सर?
Yes, yes, yes. We will see all these things in system. Okay.
क्लिअर, आता क्लिअर.
Concept is clear.
करेक्ट, क्लिअर क्लिअर.
एकदा एकदा सांगा ना.
One more time.
हा हा.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So in warehouse we need to perform different activities like put away, stock removal, internal movements. This is clear. We have different activities. This point is clear.
हो.
Okay. So what we need to do here, we have something logical concept. Okay, this is logical, this is not physically available. This activity area is not physically available. What is available physically? Your storage type. Storage type is your logical. Logical means imaginary. You will have to imagine. Okay, that you need to create in the system. Okay, physical means it's physically available. Like in this picture, you can see all this storage type or the storage beans are physically available. This rack structure is physically available. When you go to the dmart, then there are shelves are there, right? So those are physically available. So those are the storage types. Okay, and we will have to create one activity area. Okay, so what we will do, these are different activities. We will create one activity area. Okay, all these activities we will assign to this activity area. And what we will do, this activity area we will assign to your storage type. Like aa1 we will assign to raw one, aa2 we will assign to raw 2, aa3 we will assign to finish 1, aa4 we will assign to finish 2. Correct. And again similarly all these activities will be there. So what exactly happened in the background, what will happen in the background, whatever the activities are there, which those activities will get assigned to that particular storage type. Okay, if there are different activities assigned to this activity area, if that activity area we are assigning to that particular storage type, all those activities will get assigned to the that particular storage bin. So let me show you one storage bin in the system. So this is one of the storage bin. Okay, what was the warehouse number? SRR1. This is the storage bin. Okay, so here we have something called as activity area. It's not assigned, I guess, for this. 1 minute. SRR1. Okay, so can you see this all the storage bins? This is the activity and this is the activity area and this is my storage type. Okay, so here in this case I think the bin sorting was not done, that's why we are not able to see the activity areas. Now you will again clear one more concept, that is the bin sorting. Okay, so now srr1, this is my storage bin in my storage type 0010. Okay,
Hmm.
0010 is my storage type. Let me apply the filter for that particular storage bin. Okay, so these are the different activities. Okay, which are assigned to this activity area. 0001, for 0001 activity area, inve is assigned. This is nothing but your physical inventory. 0010 is your activity area. These are the different activities: picking, inventory, internal movement, put away, replenishment. Correct. These are different activities, those are assigned to your activity area 0010. Correct. And that activity area 0010 is assigned to your storage type 0010. Correct. Now let me do the bin sorting. Sorting created successfully. Okay, now all these activities, initially you will not be able, you there was no activity area assigned, right? for the storage bin. Only assignment of activity area and storage type was done. So after that, once you do the bin sorting, after that, whatever the activities are there, all those activities will get assigned to that particular storage bin. Now clear? This is
सर
my
हे बिन आलं लक्षात, पण आता हे बिन एस एल स्ट्रॅक वगैरे हे कुठून आलं सर मग आता?
sorry.
आता ऍक्टिव्हिटी एरिया आले, जेवढे
Hmm?
त्या स्टोरेज टॅबला जेवढे ऍक्टिव्हिटी एरिया असाइन होते ते सगळे आले, बरोबर आहे.
Hmm?
पण आता हे जे हे 0 आणि 0 हे कुठून आले मग?
I'll stack level.
हा, आईल स्टॅक लेवल.
Yeah, that we will see. Okay. So this concept is clear now. How the activities are now assigned to this particular
बिन
storage bin.
सॉर्टिंग बिन सॉर्टिंग म्हणजे काय असतं?
Bin sorting means, so let's take an example. We will have to sort that particular bin. Can you see here the sort sequence?
हा ठीक आहे.
Okay. So let me show you one diagram first of the storage bins. So this is how the storage bins looks like. Okay. Otherwise, let me open one storage bin diagram. Okay. Can you see this diagram? Okay. So this is how the storage bin structures is there generally. Okay. A1, A2, A3, A4, B1, B2, B3, B4. Okay. Like this. Okay. And generally they are in the rack structure. Okay. This is the perfect example actually. This diagram I was looking for. Okay. So generally these racks are in XYZ direction. Okay. X direction we will call it as aisle, and Y direction is your stack, and this height is your level. Aisle, stack, level. Okay. So suppose, yeah, here you can see the numbering. Correct. So this is my aisle 1. Okay. This is my aisle 2. This is my aisle 3. This is my aisle 4. Okay. Now why bin sorting is required? Why bin sorting is required? Okay. So here let's take an example. This is your raw storage area. Okay. This is your raw storage area. Correct. And there are 10 different products in the inbound delivery. All 10 different products you will have to put away in the raw area. Okay. All 10 different products you will have to put away in the raw area. Correct. So to efficiently manage this particular put away activity, what this user will do, he will pick all the 10 products. Okay. And after that he will put away in the raw area. Correct. But let's suppose he will put away in the storage bin in aisle 1. After that he will go to aisle 7, and he will put away second product. After that he will come back again to the aisle 1, and he will put away the third product. After that he will put away in the eighth aisle. Correct. So does that make any sense? Can we save the time by doing this? First time he will go here, second time he will go here, third time he will go here, fourth time he will go here, fifth time he will go here, right? So does that make any sense? So instead of that, what we can do, we will sort that particular storage bins. correct? Can you see the sequence number here? While sorting, here we have sequence number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the task is created, so let's take an example of the put away activity here. Okay. Array, what happened? Put away. Yes, PTWY. Okay. So let's take an example. In 05 storage bin, we are storing RAM of the mobile. In 010 storage bin, we are put away camera of the mobile. Okay. Here we are storing the body. Okay. So whenever system will create the first task, that will be for 05 storage bin, correct? So in this way, let's suppose this 05 storage bin is somewhere here. Okay. So basically these are the aisles. Okay. And so here, if the task is created for this storage bin, then first this put away task will get completed first. Otherwise here you can see, if the task is available for a3, so this is how the user will travel inside the aisles, right? So if the task is available for a3, first user will complete this task. Okay. After that, if the task is available for b5, then second task b5 will get completed. After that, let's suppose for the c1 will get completed. After that, the c6 will get completed. After that, the c7 will get completed. After that, the d1 will get completed, correct? So this is in the sequence. So somewhere we will have to provide this sequence in the system to the SAP. Physically user know that he has to travel like this, but somewhere we will have to tell to the system that in this sequence I will complete that particular task. For put away, I will follow this task, this sequence. So this is nothing but your bin sorting. Okay.
Okay.
Clear why bin sorting is used in the warehouse?
Hmm.
म्हणजे सर तो जो सिक्वेन्स नंबर आहे त्या सिक्वेन्स नंबरनी तो जाईल का सर?
Yes.
एक मिनिट, ते एसीपी ला त्या याला जा, एक मिनिट सर.
Here.
नाही नाही, एसीपी ची स्क्रीन
Here.
तो सिक्वेन्स ए फॉर लास्ट वन सिम्युलेशन तुम्ही जो केला ना सर, सिम्युलेशन
Can you see this
लास्ट वन.
sequence number?
हा हा, तो वाला.
Not
म्हणजे सर,
necessary for all the storage bins the task is available. This point is clear. If there are
ओके
10 tasks for 10 different products for 10 different bins, let's suppose one task is for 05 bin, second task is second product task is for 10 bin, third product task is for 08 bin, fourth product task is for this bin, correct? So first user will put away this to this bin, second user will put away to this bin, correct? Because as per the sequence, this is the first bin which I will which is nearest to me, which is nearest to the user.
आलं सर लक्षात.
Clear?
हे आपण
एका एक एका वेळेस दोन ऍक्टिव्हिटी परफॉर्म करू शकते का मग? जसं आपल्याला कुठं वेळ करायचं आहे, पिकिंग पण करायची आहे त्या स्टोरेज बिन मधून काही?
Generally it is standard practice that at a time only one activity should be done. As per SAP standard practice, at a time only one activity should be done. Okay.
हम्म.
Actually कसं असतं ना, generally the standard practice is like, here you can see the resources as well. Okay. These are the resources for the inbound, these are the resources for the outbound. They don't work on the outbound. These resources are allowed to perform the activities only for the inbound deliveries. These resources are allowed to perform the activities only for the internal movements. These particular resources are allowed to perform the activities only on the finished materials. So this is how the warehouse works actually. But in case of small warehouses, it is allowed. The same resource can work on different activities, different activity areas, and different storage type, different processes. Okay, we have concept called resource management. In that resource management concept, you will get to know all these things.
Hmm.
So this concept is clear now. Any other doubts?
Nice, sir.
Clear.
Okay, in simple language, it's not only about the storage bins, it's all about the storage types as well. First, this is the 0010. Okay, this is 0010 storage type. After that we have 9010. I think only this one storage type is there. For this 1 minute, let me see. They have IKs created only for one storage type. Let me see. Only one storage type is there actually. So after first storage type, there will be the entries for the second storage type as well. Okay, here you can see only one storage type, but after first storage type, there will be the entries for second storage type as well, like 0020. After that, the 0030. So in simple words, after this is how the user will follow the path. It's not only about the storage bins; it's all about the entire warehouse. The sequence is provided for the entire warehouse. Okay, so this is how generally the user will follow, right? Like this, like this, like this, correct? So let's suppose this is the raw one area here, this is the raw two area, correct? So in simple terms, user will first do the put away in the raw one, and after that he will follow the sequence in the of the storage bins inside the raw one. After that raw two, after that the cold storage, after that the overflow area, after that the semi finished, after that the finish, after that finish 2, after that the hot storage. So this is how the user will do the put away. Similarly for the picking, what he will do first, he will check finish is the nearest area for the outbound, correct? So system will try to search first, that user will first complete the task for the finish one, then finish 2, after that the hot storage, after that the overflow, after that the semi finished, after that the cold, and then the raw material. Exactly the reverse way for the outbound, correct? So it's not only about the storage bins, it's about your storage types and the storage bins, both the things. We will just assign the particular sequence. Okay, so we have something called as activity area. That activity area we will assign to your storage type, and we do have different activities assigned to that particular activity area. So whatever the activities are assigned to this activity area, all those activities will get assigned to your storage type and the storage bins. And after that, we will have to sort the those bins. Now, bin sorting is, uh,
Sir,
yes,
one storage type can assign multiple activity area.
yes. One storage type can have multiple activity areas,
Oh,
and same activity area can be assigned to multiple storage types. Like let's suppose you have created only one activity area as raw. Okay, that raw you can assign to raw 1, raw 2, correct? Raw 3, correct? You have only one activity area as semi, and that semi you can assign to your semi 1, semi 2, different storage types. Okay, So let's go in the system. So again, activity area is your master data, and this is purely the EWM terminology. Now most of the things we will do in this EWM menu only. Okay, here you can see the option for the activity area in the master data, and here we have different activities. Okay, system has already provided the different activities by default. Okay, there is very less chance that you will have to create your own activity. Correct, most of the activities are already covered by the SAP, and here we have the category for that particular activity. Categories are standard, we don't have any other category other than this, like put away, stock removal, internal warehouse movement, physical inventory, posting change, and cross line put away. Okay, these are different activities, and what we will have to do here, you can define the activity area. Okay, let's suppose for my warehouse pk01, I will create one activity area as raw, which id is this is 49. Okay, okay, so this is your activity area. Okay, and I think we have already created that raw one. Correct, raw one we have already created. Okay, so this is how you can create the activity area, and here you will have to assign that activity area to your storage type. Okay, so for my warehouse pk01, my activity area is raw one. Okay, for my warehouse pk01, this is my activity area raw one, and this is my storage type raw one. Okay, after that, here you need to assign your activities in sequence. Again, for the activities also, you need to follow the sequence. Okay, so in our case it's pk01, activity area is my raw one. Okay, so all these activities are assigned to your activity area raw one, and what we are doing, we have assigned this storage type raw one storage type for this activity area.
मग सर हा सिक्वेन्स आणि तो सॉर्टिंग बिनचा सिक्वेन्स वेगळा आहे ना?
That sequence actually system will calculate automatically based on these settings.
ओके.
Okay, here actually we have done only for one storage type. Similarly, we will have to do this activity for all our storage types. Currently we have done only for raw one, so similarly you will have to do for raw 2, cold storage, semi finish, finish 1, finish 2, overflow area, hot area. Okay, okay, here. So this is how you can assign your activities to your activity area, and that activity area you can assign to your storage type. So all these activities are you are allowed to perform in the storage type, and whatever the storage bins are created for the storage type, you will be about you are allowed to perform these activities in those storage bins. Now, no need to do all these things one by one. Here, SAP has provided the standard option. Okay, like let's take an example, PK01. So for raw 2, there was no any kind of activity area or anything was available, right? So just execute this, okay, and in the background everything will get created. Correct. Activity area data successfully generated for storage type raw 2. Whatever the activities are there, all those activities are now assigned to that particular storage type. Now if you want, you don't want to assign any particular activity for that particular area, okay, you can provide that storage type and you can provide that activity. In that case only this one activity will get assigned to this storage type. Okay, this can this thing also possible for assigning the activity area and the activities to that particular storage type. Okay, so let's check the entries for the raw 2. So earlier the entries for raw 2 were not available, right? So let's see if the raw 2 is available. So can you see the entries for the raw 2 now? All these activities got assigned to this activity area raw 2, and this raw 2 is now assigned to the storage type raw 2. Clear? Activity area concept.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
Clear, clear.
So can we move on to the next topic, that is the
Yes.
aisle stack and label basically. Okay,
Yes.
so someone was asking how came that aisle stack and label was showing, right? So let's understand first what is aisle stack and label. So generally the concept is clear, right? Aisle stack and label. This is your aisle, correct? These are your stack. This is your first stack, second stack, third stack, and this is your level. First ground level, first level, third, second level, third level, correct? Basically, this is your
Stack सांगा
x.
stack.
Sorry.
Stack.
Yes. This is your x direction. This is your y direction, and this is your z direction. If you want to do put away in this area, then your x is 1, y is 1, your x is 1. This is your first, right? Your y is 1, and z is your 1. Suppose if you want to do put away or picking from this area, then your x direction will be 2, y direction will be 2, and z direction will be 2. So this is the exact location of that particular storage bin. Aisle stack, this is stack, different stacks. These are different aisles actually. In these aisles we will be having the different stacks, correct? This is one stack, second stack, third stack, fourth stack, and these are the levels: first level, second level, third level. Level is, I guess, clear for everyone, right? stack sometimes it gets it's kind of confusing sometimes. Okay, so let me find. Yes, so this aisle concept is also clear, right, everyone? This is my first aisle, this is my second aisle, this will be my third aisle, right? So you can see here, this is my first aisle, second aisle, third aisle, fourth aisle, fifth aisle. Aisle concept is clear.
म्हणजे इन शॉर्ट सर पॅसेज आपल्या जाण्यासाठी.
Yes, yes, yes. The passage between the two racks. So this will
आणि
be your
स्टॅक
aisle.
म्हणजे सर एक स्टोरेज टाइप मध्ये मल्टिपल कप्पे करून सुद्धा आपण असं म्हणू शकतो का सर त्याला? एक
uh Sorry, I cannot hear you actually properly.
काही नाही काही नाही.
Yes, 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 ask. You can ask anything.
म्हणजे एक स्टोरेज टाइप मध्ये सर मल्टिपल हे असं कप्पे असं म्हणू शकतो का आपण त्याला?
Yes,
म्हणजे
yes, yes. Have you visited to the in the DMart?
हा.
Okay, we have space between two racks in the DMart, right?
हम्म.
That is nothing but your aisle. Aisle one.
नाही,
Hmm?
स्टॅक म्हणतो सर मी, स्टॅक.
Yeah, stack is nothing but here you will get to understand this stack. So inside this aisle, this will be my first stack. This is my x direction. This is my y direction. Correct. So this is my stack one. Hmm.
आलं लक्षात, आलं लक्षात सर.
So everyone must have visited the DMarts, right? So here we have the space that is nothing but your aisle. Correct. So here in this aisle, this complete thing is aisle, but at what exact location in that aisle? This is my stack one. This is my stack two. This is my stack three. This is my stack four. Correct. Otherwise, you can do it like this as well. This is my stack one. After that, stack two, stack three, stack four, stack five. Right? Clear? Yeah. Here we have better diagram image. So the aisle is clear, but where exactly in that aisle? This is my stack one. This is my stack two, yellow color. This is my stack three. This is my stack four. This is my stack five. Right? And what is level? So this entire thing is my stack one. But where exactly in that entire stack? So this is my level one. This is my level zero. This is my level two, level three, level four. Correct. So aisle one. Where in the aisle one? Stack one. Where
Level
exactly in the
4.
stack one? Level three.
Okay.
This storage bin.
Okay.
Okay. Clear? Aisle stack level. Very simple concept actually. It's nothing but your XYZ direction of that particular storage bin. Clear? Can I close these tabs now?
Oh, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do we have Manav, Srishel, Saurav in the call today?
Yes.
So the concept is clear for you.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Activity area, activity, aisle stack level. And we
Yes.
have completed something called as bin sorting.
Right.
Correct? So if the
Yes.
concept is clear, maybe can I clear this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Because here we are just writing the summary. in short, we will be having the different activities. We will assign those activities to the activity area. Okay, and that activity area we will assign to your storage type. So whatever the activities are there, all those activities will get assigned to the storage types and the storage pins which are created for that particular storage types. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. I think this has been already written over here, right? Okay, anyways. So yesterday we have seen these things, right? This is activities. This is doubled. User creation. No need to do this, mention this thing. Okay, okay. So can we move ahead to the next topic, or you want me to stop here?
Yes, we can.
Can we take the newt concept today?
Yes.
Okay.
So we